Hello everyone, we will be solving this problem in this video. This problem deals with generalization of patterns. So let's see what the problem says. It says Sahib uses shaded and unshaded squares to form figures that follow a pattern. The first three figures are shown below. So we have these. What is the difference between the shaded and the unshaded squares Sahib uses for figure 11 and figure 14? First figure, we have four black squares and 5 white squares. So the difference is 5 minus 4, which is 1. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 white and 6 black. So the difference is 2. Now here we have 3 times 3 and 2, that is 11, and minus we have 4 groups of 2 minus 8, so that is 3. So we can see that every time the difference between the black and the white squares is equal to the figure number. Here the figure number is 1, so the difference is 1. Here also the figure number is 2, difference is 2. The figure number is 3, so the difference is 3. But we have checked this only for these 3 figures. So let's try to generalize this. So in the first figure, if you see the black squares, so we can see it is 2 groups of 2. Like this is forming the first group and this is forming the second group. So the black squares is equal to 2 groups of 2. Now let's look at the white ones. So white are 1, 1 plus 1 and 1 group of 3. So we can say that white squares are equal to 2 plus 1 group of 3. Let's look at the second figure and let's see the black ones. Black ones are coming in groups of 2 only. So now we have 3 groups of 2. So we can easily write 3 groups of 2. And now let's look at the white ones. We have 1. These are constants at the corner. These are always there in all the figures. The number of groups of 3 are changing. Here we have 1 group, then we have 2 groups. So white are, in this case, 2, which is there in all, plus 2 groups of 3. Now let's check the next one. Here we can see that the black are 4 groups of 2 and the white are 2 plus 3 groups of 2. Now notice that for the first figure it's 2 groups of 2. In the second figure it's 3 groups of 2. And in the third figure it's 4 groups of 2. So it is always 1 more than the number of groups. So we can say for the nth group the black squares should be 2 times n plus 1. Because 4 is 1 more than 3, this is the third figure, this is the second figure, this is the first figure. Here 3 is 1 more than 2 and here 2 is 1 more than n, 1. So for the nth figure it should be 1 more than n. And now let's check for the white ones. 2 is constant in all and number of groups of 3 is changing. So here in the first one we have 1 group of 3. Second figure we have 2 groups. Third figure we have 3 groups. That means it is same as the number of the figure number. So for nth it should be 2 plus 2n, 3n, 3 groups of n groups of 3. So this. Now let's check for figure 11. Figure 11 means n should be equal to 11. So black, number of black squares should be equal to 2 into 11 plus 1. That is 2 into 22. That should be 44. And white should be 2 plus 3 into 11, which is 2 plus 33, which is 35. Sorry, this is here 12. So it is 24. Yes, so if we subtract 24 from 35, we get 11, which is the figure number. So that means whatever we were saying, that is correct. So for figure 14, the difference between the black and the white squares should be 14. So I hope it is clear. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.